to my channel. I'm Shoned Owen and I am the founder of Tanya Whitebits. I have been doing lockdown interviews with people across the country, and today's guest is Lorna Jayne. Now, Lorna is the director of Oakley Sports Management, which is a PR representation for sports professionals, and you manage their brand partnerships as well. So welcome, Lorna.
Hello, good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good. You know, liking the excuse to put some makeup on, I will be honest.
So would you like to give us an idea who your clients are, who you represent? Would you mind sharing a few of them?
Of course, no problem. I'm really lucky. I've got some lovely players on my books. They're mainly rugby players, every Welsh girl's dream. So I look after the brand partnerships for Gareth Anscombe, Reece Webb, Keelan Giles, the amazing Mel Clay, albeit she is pregnant right now, so she's not officially playing. And then I've got some English girls who are Heather Fisher, Sydney Gregson, and Bethany Wilcox.
Wow, so you're working with some amazing people there.
Yeah.
So we're in social lockdown. How are you adapting? Because I can see from your socials and from your posts, you're a very social, you're always at an event somewhere. So what tips can you share with us during lockdown? How have you been getting?
Oh my God. Right, yeah, it's been interesting. I'm trying to I know what is going on outside in the real world is horrible. It's real. We get that, and I really don't want to play it down. However, I am trying my hardest to be as, positive as I can for my clients, even if it means we write our timetables every day, what we're going to do throughout the day. Things like that, mind mapping, just getting a routine really. I do believe exercise in the morning is key for us, even if it's training at home. Or I've been watching some of the girls, for example, Heather, if you go on her YouTube, she's doing workouts. I've literally just signed the most amazing boxer called Lloyd, and you can see him training online as well. And I think now is a good time that maybe we've got more time than we had before to actually focus on our health and our well-being. And I think our mental health at the moment is really important, just to keep a little bit of a tab on things.
Yeah, definitely. Especially, for sports people, the positive mental attitude plays a huge role, doesn't it? Would you say that you're practicing what you're preaching as well then with your clients?
Can I be honest?
Yes.
Not every day.
Yeah.
Some of the girls were meant to be at the Olympics. That's been cancelled. I felt for them. It's like, I've got an 18-year-old, it was her first Olympics. Then I've got a 36-year-old, it would have been her last Olympics. That's hard for them. I can see how they're reacting. And for me, it's really hard because I just want to reach out and go see them, but you can't. And that's the thing I'm struggling with the most. But then I'm very lucky that you see some of, they are mentally stronger than a lot of people in respects to, they just get on with it. How many people could train every day like they do, go into a stadium in front of hundreds of thousands of people? And, as I said earlier, we are aware of what's going on in the outside world, and I don't want to belittle that, but I do think we are all learning a lot now from being inside.
Yeah, and thank you for being so honest about that, because it is really difficult day in, day out to keep that motivation and to keep buoyant and to keep positive during these unsettling times. So it's quite refreshing to speak to someone who is honest.
I'm proud of my commercial clients. I'm very lucky. The person I work with, Elle, she is an absolute angel, and I think work would be a lot harder without her being there. On the sports side of things, I just want to I think they've all got so much potential, and there's so much is going to happen after this. I just want to be positive.
You're being positive, you're being honest, you've got your mind mapping, all your clients are active every day as well. And obviously we all have down days during this lockdown. We're not robots. We do have feelings. Life and emotions and everything does get in the way sometimes, doesn't it? And it's good to acknowledge that, because you feel then that you're not alone when you are going through those alien feelings.
Oh, massively. You know, I live on my own. I don't know, I'm lucky I'm working. I think if I wasn't busy, I don't know how I'd feel.
Yeah. Well, anyway, on a positive, what would you say from this whole experience? What are you looking forward to afterwards?
Going out.
That is one thing, isn't it?
I cannot wait to see my clients, like properly, not behind a Zoom or a FaceTime. We've all learnt a lot. We've all learnt new skills. I just cannot wait. Just to, I don't know, normal stuff.
Get back to normal.
My birthday is going to be in August now, I've decided. I'm going to be like, I'm having 2 birthdays this year.
Well, I don't blame you, but it is a sociable thing, isn't it? And when you're used to doing so much and cramming so much into your busy life, having this lockdown is so alien to somebody like yourself. So it's a lot of adjusting, isn't it?
I think all I can say to anyone during this time, especially if you live on your own, it's like I'm FaceTiming my friends a lot, but it's routine. If you've got a routine, for example, Lloyd and I were talking yesterday, they've put a provisional date for his fight. So we're looking forward to getting sponsors in, getting his profile out there and getting things ready. So for my clients, commercial and sports, it is going to be a time of preparation, reflection, and even things like rebuilding your website, looking at your branding, stuff like that, that I think potentially, you know, could set you in good stead for afterwards when we do that bit. And we will.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be, it's hard for all of us. You know, I hold my hand up. I'm the worst. I will only put on social media the positives because that's where I am. Ironically, I'm quite a private person, even though you do see a lot of content.
Yeah.
I think we'll all learn from this.
Yeah, definitely. Life isn't always perfect, is it? And edited, and you know, there is really going on behind the scenes, and it is great to get the positives, but it is a balance as well, isn't it? But thank you for being so honest this morning.
No problem.
I've got one final question for you. Because you mentioned that your birthday is next month, or is it this month? It is April now, isn't it?
So next week.
It is the birth month is the celebrity that you get to self-isolate with. So being an April baby, you get to self-isolate with Mr. Tumble.
I love it. I can deal with that.
You know what? I think that would be quite fun, actually.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
I'd like you to thank you so much for your time. I really enjoyed speaking to you. I think we're going to have a coffee meeting over Zoom again.
I do believe we are, yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, and hopefully meet in person when I'm down in South Wales.
I'd love to. I would really love to do that. And thank you so much for your time as well.
You're very welcome. Have a lovely day.